letting me speak tonight. I appreciate the time. I wanted to outline a little story in regards to the book that I have in front of me. So my daughter recently went to the movies with her friend and they wanted to go see an R-rated movie. My daughter is 17, but her friend is not. And as the girls expected, they were carded at the movie theater and they were unable to attend the movie. So the movie theater did everything that they were supposed to by restricting an underage person from viewing the movie that was not rated for their age. The book in question that I have up here, imagine my disgust when my daughter and her friend, who can't go to an R-rated movie, walk into their high school to check out a book that is rated far worse than an R-rated movie is. The book I have sitting in front of me is called Tricks by Ellen Hopkins. It is rated 5 out of 5 on the Aberrant Content Book Looks rating scale. And this book is rated for 18 plus. The outline of this book contains explicit sexual activities that include child rape, abuse, drug abuse, violence, alcohol use, adult prostitution, and child prostitution. We preach a code of conduct for our students to follow, outlined in your policy 524, regarding electronic technology acceptance use policy. That should also be translated into our library offerings for our students. For example, Section A, subsection 1 states pornographic, obscene, or sexually explicit material or other visual depictions that are harmful to minors is in violation of this code. I'm gonna see if you would agree with me if this book follows some of those violations. So I'm going to read a small excerpt for you. All I can think about is a syringe full of magic. How fast can I do this guy? Cost? You want me to pay for it? He pushes me inside. I don't pay for sex. Even if I did, I wouldn't pay for you, you junkie bitch. He is all predator now and on me. Scream, but his hand is already over my mouth. I shake my head, look into his eyes. This wolf has mayhem on his mind. He takes me down, so okay, give it to him. I go limp. No, he screams. Fight, you goddamn whore. Fight or I will kill you. No fight left in me. Fuck me, kill me, don't care. He wants both. His penis stabs me, his hands lock around my throat. Air, no air. Black air. My lungs grab it suddenly. I float up into gray light, roll onto my side, vomit. Only nothing comes out. Someone screaming, get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. I hope this left you as uncomfortable hearing it as it left me reading it out loud. So I leave you with not only the knot that is currently in your stomach, but also with this one question. What are you going to do to ensure our students aren't able to check out this material that is not age appropriate?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the next person on our list is Sarah Anderson.
I'm Sarah Anderson. We have lived in Prior Lake over 22 years. We have actually homeschooled our 2 children for 17 years, with the overarching reason being that we as their parents are responsible for their development and protection. I'm here as a concerned citizen to ask you to consider how materials are handled. This book is me and Earl and the Dying Girl, checked out from the Prior Lake High School library yesterday. Here are a few excerpts. Papa Gaines never sat you down and said, son, one day you're going to have to eat the pussy? No, but he did teach me how to eat a butthole. I got like 20 pussies over here that I need to eat. You've got 20 vaginas all lined up in a row. Man, ain't nobody like that fine-ass girl is making me hard right now. Oh wait, my mistake, that dude over there is the one that's making me hard. God damn, if you're seriously like for real I'm bisexual, any person can get me hard, man. You must get a hard on from all sorts of freaky shit. You can look at some titties, get a hard on, look at some dude's funky dick, get a hard on, and so on. The F word 60 times. Racism, degradation of women, sexually explicit scenes, drugs and alcohol make this book inappropriate for schools. There's an increasing rate of illness, mental illness in youth, even more among the LGBTQ community. Supporting youth doesn't mean we expose them to sexually explicit material meant for adults. This exposure makes kids more vulnerable to grooming, sex trafficking, and poor decisions. Science shows minds are not even fully developed until well past the age of 18. You need to remove the most explicit books. You need a way to audit each book and have a rating system. A book summary is far too vague. You need a way to ensure parents are aware of materials and notified of what things their children are exposed to and checking out. You need clear criteria to determine what is sexually explicit. A committee of parents should be used, since school employees work for us. Policy 606 states things like to provide resources that will enrich and support the curriculum, and learning resources shall be appropriate for the subject area and the age. The formal review process is weighted against those who have concerns about divisive ideologies, which is discretion, not censorship. Libraries should select material for educational value rather than promoting a progressive social agenda. This is not about viewpoint diversity, it's about protecting our children. Why have we abandoned the responsibility to protect our most vulnerable population? In an anything goes society, what goes is safety, morals, character, and so much more. We must do better for our kids' sake and our society as a whole. Thank you.
Okay, next person to speak is Grant Adams. For those of you, we haven't been enforcing it that much, but we do have a public forum policy, so please follow it. Thank you.
Would you like to elaborate?
The public forum policy says that you really should not be using vulgar or profane language.
But it's okay for our students to read it, Paul.
Well, I personally won't use any vulgar language.
Please, we do film this and put it out there for all ages. Okay? All K ages, so we do have that policy. We understand you're trying to make a point, but we also have to follow the rules here for this meeting. Thank you.
So I personally won't use any vulgar language, but if this book is in our public library in the high school, I will read what it says, if that's all right. Yep. All right, so this book, Push, is available in the Prior Lake High School Library. I don't have a lot to add other than what the other two ladies have already said up here today, other than I want to read an excerpt from this book, let you use your own judgment as far as what policy should be that allows this in the library. All right, it's pretty gross, to be honest. Mostly what this book is about is pedophilia, abuse, sexual neglect, sexual abuse, incest. So, with that, my clit swelled up, think daddy, daddy sick me, disgust me, but still he sex me up. I nauseous in my stomach, but hot, tight in my twat. And I think I want it back, the smell of the bedroom, the hurl. He slapped my face till it sting and my ears sing separate songs from each other. Call me names, pump my pussy in, out, I come. He bite me hard, a hump, a hump. He slams his hips into mine hard. I scream in pain, he come. He slapped my thighs like cowboys do horses on TV. shiver, orgasm in me. His body's shaking. Grab me. Call me fat mama, big hole. You love it. Say you love it. I want to say I don't. I want to say I'm a child. But my pussy popping like grease in a frying pan. He slammed in me again. His dick soft. He starts sucking my titty. Seriously, this is in the library, you guys. In what universe do we live that this is acceptable for any child? If a child wants to go to an R-rated movie and they're not 18, they get turned away. But any child can check this book out? Where's the oversight? Where's the review process? There has to be something. That's all I got.